Let's we're gonna start a poll. Let's start with faction. We'll go alliance. We'll go horde. Those are our only two options. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. You can vote. Go ahead. Please do the right thing. Know who keeps you fed. Who's that handsome bastard on your screen with that delicious voice that's always taking care of you? He's given you everything you've ever wanted. I mean, he's such a good guy. All the giveaways that he's done, you know, he zooms in on stuff that you like. He doesn't yell at you when you do the smug van. So, you know, I feel like I trust you. You know, like Mona's here. I feel like Mona knows what to do. Yeah. He is perfect. You're right, Mona. He is perfect. He deserves all the wonderful things the world can give him. Well, you turds. Seriously? Come on! Okay. I take back it all. I take back all of it. Turds! See? Brats. I told you. I called it. That's what you get. All right. Horde. Again. Thank you, Pixie. You're one of the good ones. I really thought I'd be able to sway you. I figured a little guilt trip, we'd be all right. All right, so let's try this again. Not that it matters. New poll. We got races. We've got, I'm gonna give it to you first. We've got orc. Okay. Orc. We've got what is this? Oh, undead. Undead. We've got Tauren. Cow people. And we've got troll, which we've already done, but let's just see where people land. So now that you've seen it, and I'll give them to you again once I throw the options: orc, undead, tauren, and troll. There are your options. Go. Oh, Moon, thank you, buddy. See, there's always a couple I can count on. Even Kathy, she voted alliance because she doesn't know what any of it means. See, I can appreciate that. She did the right thing even when it didn't mean anything to her. Yep. See, I'm jotting it down, folks. April, Grania. Yep. My good ones. Yep. It's like it's wrapping up. What we got? Results. Undead. Of course. You picked the worst one. Of course you did. All right, let's see. Undead. Okay. We're going to be a lovely lady. Okay, settle down so we can see you. Pretty cute. All right. Oh, I guess we got to pick class. All right. Oh, wow. Got that Don King thing going on there. Ooh, pretty. All right, so we got classes. We've got. See, we do all this so I can blame you when I die. Class. We've got warrior, which we've done. Not that it matters. I'm just telling you, for those of you who don't remember what's going on. We've got rogue. We've got a priest. We have a mage. And we have a warlock. There you go. Whoops, sorry. What are we again? Undead. We've got warrior, rogue, priest, mage, warlock. Yeah, it would be Rogue Roscoe, not Rouge Roscoe. A common misconception. Like I'm throwing on a bit of blush before I game. Hey, Rondo. Good morning, buddy. All right, wrapping up. Let's see what we get. Rouge Roscoe. Okay. It's not too bad. All right. I'm just glad you didn't pick priest because, I mean, God, that's boring. Good job. Rogue Roscoe. Okay. Let's make somebody super hot so that people give us money. Sometimes we could do a little dance in like the city bank and people will throw money at you. Okay, no, that's not it. It's pretty good. Oh, that's not bad. Can't really make them too thick, though. That's a bummer. I mean, they're undead. They're starving, right? They're dead. Well, they're undead. Okay. This is pretty good. All right. Give me some ideas for names. Just throw some stuff out. Don't throw out your favorite K-pop celebrity. No. Give me something original. I'm already convinced that all of you, according to your PFPs, your profile pictures on Discord, that you look exactly like some K-pop celebrity. What you got? What was the name of the corpse bride? You look like 7 of them. Wow, Pixie, that's something. That's royal. Jethro Cumberland Bartholomew IV. I don't think I can fit all that. Bart's pretty good though, although it is a lovely lady. Oh, Emily, that's okay. Sttabitha, that's pretty clever. We have 2 Emilys. Oh, that was the corpse bride. Got it. I was like, what are the chances of that? Shenanigans. Okay. Interesting. Got some good ideas here. Farquaad. Classic friends. Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. I wish. I like Sttabitha. Let's try that. It did not work. Let's try it with 2 T's. Sttabitha. Got it. All right. Once again. Sttabitha. All right, now if you look at the background right here behind Sttabitha, Stabby, you can see where it's very dark. It's like a graveyard. It is a graveyard. This is where the undead begin. Darkness.
Bound to the iron will of the tyrant Lich King, the vast undead armies of the Scourge seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the Banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination. Known by some as the Forsaken, this group fights a constant battle not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their Banshee Queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden Undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true loyalty for their new allies, they will go to any lengths to ensure their dark plans come to fruition. As one of the Forsaken, you must massacre any who pose a threat to the new order, human, undead, or otherwise.
Potty! Alright. So, Sttabitha. Alive in the flesh. Nope. Dead. Okay. So, as a rogue, we have no heals. We have no real spells, per se, so everything is up in your face. Stabby, stabby, stabby. I wish there were some chopsticks in the game that we could do a little JoJo pokey poke. Let's see. All right, let's head up. This is yet another, not only because it's Horde, but because, like, I don't know what's going on up here. I know it's Death Knell, which is in the north of the Eastern Kingdoms. If you remember down here, this is Stormwind. That's our favorite place ever. And then we've got Ironforge, you know, where the dwarves, the snowy mountain that we started way up here. There's Undercity. That's the Horde city that we visited the other day. We took the Zeppelin, the little boat blimp. We arrived at Undercity. Death Knell is not far from there.
What do you regret?
All right, what do we have? Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis.
Trust no one.
Sarvis. Probably around here somewhere. I guess I could have read the quest, but that just seems like a lot of work. Let's just run around until we find that person. Probably around here somewhere. I mean, a path is always, you know, a safe bet. Probably. Just run around until you find the answer. Yeah, undead are very aerodynamic. Not a lot of meat holding them back, you know. Oh, there we go. Little dot on my mini map gave me a clue. Told you we'd find it.
That better be good.
Okay, complete. Yes. Shadow Priest Sarvis wants you to kill 8 mindless zombies and 8 wretched zombies, and I'll get some new gloves or a new cloak. All right, let's go kill some stuff. They're probably over here somewhere. Maybe. Mindless zombies and wretched zombies. There's a bat. There's a beast. Huh. Oh. No, that's a guard. Don't kill the guards. They are level 55. Huh. All right, let's take a look at the quest. Words, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Northern part of the village. All right, let's head north. Got it. See, we should have just followed the path. They literally make it dummy proof, yet not dummy proof enough. Got it. So I think I've asked this question before, but as we kind of ease into the day and we kind of work towards our couch meeting, kind of, sort of, in a roundabout way, how many of you have pretty much no experience with Warcraft beyond what you've seen here? Like, this is all you know, Warcraft-wise, is what we do here. Okay. Oh, I forgot my buttons. Let's get action bars. Yep. Combat. Auto loot. There we go. We got a new cloak. Mushrooms we can eat later. Just gonna kill stuff. Alright, let's see. Tried to play and kept dying. Sounds about right. Zero, but you love it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, that's not right. We're not even killing the right things. We need mindless zombies and wretched zombies. Get it together, people. There we go. It's been so long since you played, it might as well be new. That does make sense, especially if you played like old school WoW and you have not touched the new WoW in, I'll say, 3 or 4 years. Totally new game. Totally new game. Yep. How does someone stay alive as an undead eating brains? I think that's the trope. I think that's kind of what happens, but as far as us here, whoa, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we just don't die. All right, got a new leather vest. We're already looking fancy. Swipe right on this. We don't need any mangy dusk bats. So the thing about the rogues, as you fight them, you can earn like combo points that build on the target, and then you can spend those combo points with a stronger attack. Okay? So for instance, if you look at this little window up here with their face, if I hit a specific attack, like the Sinister Strike, it'll put like a combo point on that target. I'll show you. I'll show you because I know you care greatly. So this mindless zombie, I'm just going to start hitting him. Doesn't really do anything. If you look at this little face, if I hit Sinister Strike, boom. It puts, see this? It lines up these combo points, a max of 5. I hit it again, it puts 2 combo points on there. And then the more combo points that are on the target, I spend it with that greater attack, it'll do more damage. So like right now, if I spend that 1 point I have, it'll hit for an additional 6 to 10 damage, boom. And that's that big attack. So it's kind of about earning currency, spending currency, because rogues are known to do a significant amount of damage. Now, one of the beauties... Oh, ding! Level 2! Pop, 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 pop. Thank you, thank you. Pretty soon, rogues can turn invisible. That is a nice feature. So I can kind of do a little snooping and pooping. Sneak around. And then later, you get this ability called Vanish, which means you literally disappear. By that logic, I should never die. Now, yeah, it has a cooldown to it. I can't just do it whenever I want. But, you know, if we're smart about this, famous last words, that should be a nice little feature, you know? Sweet. All right, I need 1 more Wretched and 5 more Mindless. There we go. I think that was my Discord, not yours. Wretched. Okay, good on Wretched, so we need 5 more mindless. Okay, now, while I finish up this quest, I'm going to throw a poll into the chat, and then I'm going to throw a poll in Discord after. This is part of today's meeting. It's not a significant part, but it is part of it. New poll. So let me give you the context first, and then when I launch the poll, it will make more sense. I talked to Lou last night, finally after like 70 years. And one of the things that we're considering for next year, like remember how we talked a couple lives ago, instead of us continuing to grow and then just have bigger numbers. Oh, we've got 500,000 subscribers. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. My biggest thing is the community that we have, building it stronger from the inside. Minecraft has proven to be this nice little community of people that are having a blast. I love that. Discord has a community in there, right? That's our community. That's our base camp, basically. And there's a little community in there that kind of do their thing, and I love that. I want to reinforce more of that. I want to have more like pockets of the couch where people can kind of, you know, like that's their place. Those are their people. Like you might not really be comfortable in Discord so much. You lurk and you read, but you don't really interact. But you like Minecraft, whatever. I want to do more of that. And I want to take all of these and integrate them more into some of the streams. So one of the things we talked about was the idea of a Warcraft guild, a couch guild. And part of that, here's an example. We have a couch guild, so you play Warcraft, we have our guild, that's our people, and you play the game however you want, right? But if I have a character like this, okay, and that wouldn't be hardcore, for crying out loud, it's way too risky. But if we have a couch guild, and let's say I have a character that's Roscoe, and I'm level 10. If you also have a character that is the same level, 1 or 2 levels around me, then there's a chance that at some point I could do an event, start up the stream, we get 5 people total, including me, 5 people to go do a dungeon together. Kind of like we did Repo that time, right? Where 5 people from the Couch Guild, we go do a dungeon. If we accomplish the mission at hand, then there's a reward, right? Like say we might be fighting for a request fest or giveaways or so, you know what I mean? Something where everybody's kind of involved. That's the idea. I don't know if it's going to pan out, but it's something that I wanted to at least consider. So there's 2 parts to this, okay? The first poll that I'm going to throw out is, regardless of, let's see. Regardless of whether or not you would play, I'm actually going to put yes or no, and I'm not going to give you any other options. Regardless of whether or not you would want to play, would you have any interest in the occasional event of watching an event like that? You know, where 5 of us get together, we're fighting for something for the channel or for the chat that's here already watching, kind of thing. I'm just going to put yes or no. I don't want to put not sure. Whichever way you're leaning more towards, I want you to answer in that way. Not playing, just watching. And I do stress that I'm talking like occasionally, maybe once a month or once every 2 months or something. It's more about having another place for people to kind of congregate, with the occasional support from a live stream or something, right? So, yeah, and you're not going to hurt him. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It's just answer honestly if there's any interest in the occasional watch. If not, say no. Because, of course, the next question is going to be... I'll wait till this finishes. Is it possible to do it on a private server? No, because private servers are against the TOS, and I don't want to have my actual account banned because I'm streaming from a private server. All right, looks like we're wrapping up. So 97% say yes. Okay, so that's just interest in watching. And that's with our people here. I'm going to ask the same question in Discord at some point. The next poll, and I will give you just a slight bit of a preface here. Slight, right. Interest in playing / joining the Couch Guild. Now, before you answer this question, understand that for you to play Warcraft, it is a $15 a month subscription fee. Okay? So that is part of it. If you have interest in joining and playing, and you don't necessarily have to play on a live stream, you could just play the game, be in the guild, and then you're playing with, couch crew. That's all. It doesn't, there's no pressure, nothing like that. This is always supposed to be fun. So do you have interest in playing or joining the Couch Guild? Yes or no? There's your poll. Like I said, answer honestly. We're trying to gauge interest. I think it would be retail. I think that's kind of, and we can also discuss that if we get enough people that are interested, we can kind of figure out what's what. But I do think that it would be retail. And then it would be a question of how many people do we have? Do we have enough to support an alliance guild and then a horde guild? I'm leaning more towards just one faction, whatever we decide, so that everybody's together. I hate the idea of splitting people, but there's also pros and cons to that too. It would be really friggin' fun to do alliance versus horde couch guild PvP battles. All right, interest in playing. So you got 68% said no, 32% said yes. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, and then it comes down to do you have a system that can handle it? And, thankfully WoW is good about, you can drop the settings quite a bit and it does help. But yeah, you need a decent system. So, let's see. All right, good to know. And like I said, we're going to ask those same questions in Discord and see who responds. What am I doing here? Not those people. I think we need a couple more wretched zombies or something like that. Mindless. 5 more mindless zombies. Thank you, Wit. Always thinking. Mindless. Go. Oh. Oh. Now we will definitely have to get first aid training with this guy because that's going to be our only mechanism for healing. All right, got some new bracers. Very nice. Feeling strong. Can you pick up and drop subscription without loss of levels? Yes. One of the best things about WoW, I have canceled my subscription for a year, and then when you reactivate it, everything is still there like you never left. Nothing changes. After this one, we got 2 more. Man, look how fast we're killing stuff. That's crazy. I feel like I'm cheating. Very different from some of the other classes we've played. All right, we are done that quest. Very nice. Nice and easy. We're already halfway to level 3. I would like to say, oh, I've got a good feeling about this character. No, I don't. I have lost all hope, all faith. I just don't trust it anymore. All right, let's see. Gloves. We have no gloves. A new cloak. Let's. I feel like we pick up cloaks a lot, so I'm gonna choose the gloves. A couple new quests. Kill 12 rattle cage skeletons. Easy.
Trust no one. Victory for survivors.
Read the scroll and then speak to David.
Our time will come.
What will you require? I haven't got all day.
Requires 6 scavenger paws and 6 dusk bat wings.
Do not
Okay.
sit down.
I'm supposed to read a scroll? Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Okay, done. All right, new gloves. Thank you very much. Now, this will admittedly be a bit harder than the last one, because you know when we were Pure, somebody ran up to us on like the first day and gave us 2 gold. So that made things a lot easier.
Watch over you.
Here's our rogue trainer. We are level 2, so we can get some training, although we have no money. Stealth. Oh, we can go invisible. Oh, we can get it. Nice.
Beware the
I am invisible, bro. Look at that. Now, you can kind of see me. You can see my outline right there. Well, kind of. Hold on. Right there. Right? And other players that are in our faction can see me, but Alliance cannot. Unless they're a higher level, then they can see me if they're close, blah, blah, blah. But that's the idea. Let me put some of my attacks in here because that's going to be necessary. Ooh, cannibalize. What's that? When activated, regenerates 7% of your total health every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. Only works on humanoid or undead corpses within 5 yards. So I can eat a body and it gives me health. Damn, that's handy. I forgot about that. Let's try that out. Cool. Whoa, underwater breath lasts 300% longer than normal. That's nice. All right, let's go here. We need bats and paws and skeletons. Damn, already almost level 3. This is very different. Oh. Wait. Let's try this. Well, I didn't really lose any health. There's me cannibalizing. Nom, 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 nom. And then I would get health. Oh, that's pretty cool. 2-minute cooldown on that. Nice. Handy dandy. Oh, pants! Got these leather pants. Nice. Man, I could go for some ground snacks right now, yeah. Oh, bat. Oh, I guess the wolves too. Ragged scavengers. Okay. Let's see if we can pull that. Speed up this process because we're unstoppable. Nice. Okay, one. We're good, we're good, we're good. Man, Easy day. Got a paw, got a bat wing. Nice. Moving right along. Also, right now we're only using one weapon, a dagger, but rogues are dual wielders, which means they can have a weapon in each hand. And that'll be pretty soon. Nice! Level 3! Oh, it tastes so good. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. A chopstick in each hand. Wait a second. Who are you? Bias Wrecker? Jess? Is that you? I'm watching you, Jess. Here is a robe and thug pants. Bias Wrecker. You ain't slick. Yeah, fair trade. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bias Wrecker. Get the ran right up to me. Only mission of the day. Gee, wow, these horde people are so friendly. They don't even know me. Get out of here. Y'all stupid. I mean, I love you, but come on. Jeez, that's too funny. Bias Wrecker. Now something's gonna come up. I heart Roscoe. They're like, what? It was just coincidence, man. It could happen. Uh-huh. Let's watch this person, see what they do. That was very nice of them. I do have a 6-slot bag now. Very handy. I feel like such a creep. Level 6. Okay. Oh, I'm sure we'll get some Taco Bell toots pretty soon because we're going to get poisons. Poisons, I think they kind of do the same thing. Maybe. We'll find out. All right, let's see here. We need more wings and feet. And skellies. Yep. Bam! Damn, crushing it, dude. Can't wear mail. That's too heavy for us. We can only wear cloth and leather. Write that down. I do have to remember that if I start taking some damage, I gotta eat the corpse. Oh, I forgot to mention also with the potential WoW guild, it would not be hardcore. No. No. Y'all would lose your damn mind. Hardcore is... It's not even really for people that have played for 20... It's not for anybody. The game is not designed for it. So, it's at least a way for older players to get some... to squeeze that last little bit of joy out of the game. But for people that have never played it before, or relatively new intermediate players, no. So it would be, you die, you run back to your body, you resurrect, eat some food, and then boom. Yeah, it would not be hardcore. I'm sure that doesn't change anybody's answer, it's just information. Boo. D, you're such a... Is it masochist or is it sad? I can't remember. You're such a 50 Shades of D. Is there any dodging, rolling for characters like this? There's dodging, but it's passive. It's just kind of in the numbers of the game, you know? But it's not like you could do this and do that and it's gonna matter. You know what I mean? Joe, you're just gonna have to deal with it, hun. You and me we're connected now. Yep. That's right. Pain. Just embrace it, buddy. Be yourself. Be yourself. Okay, we need 8 more skellies. And 1 more wing. Okay, I've got 3 combo points on this cat, which means Eviscerate will do 20 damage. Bam! Nice. Wings are done. I could go for some wings right now. Get 2 more paws. See, I say that, I'm talking shit. I'm so sick of food right now. I know that's quite a good problem to have in the world that we live in today, but it's true. I have been eating like a professional asshole for like the last 3 months. Completely given up on myself. I'm like, hey, can I fit that in my mouth? Come on over. Welcome to Roscoe. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, what's this? Self-control? Ah. Nope. What am I doing? 1 more paw. Give me a wolf. There we go. Knife thrower. Yes. All right, those are done. Paws are done. Wings are done. We need 8 more skellies. Back up this way. It is December. You are right. The food is the reason for the season. Like it's like I'm trying to beat yesterday's record of calories. Oh, I only had 6,000 yesterday. Let me see if I could do 30,000 today. I got a little Mike Tyson on my shoulder. Every time I'm chewing, he's like, "Man, you an asshole." Hey, Mike, keep it down, bro. Keep it down. I'm trying to chew. You asshole. I know. The only time I put the fork down is to load it with more food. Yep. That's if I'm using a fork. I got 2 of these, bro. Yep. Impulse control is on my list? I don't think that sounds right. I think you're looking at a different list, April. It's not really how we work around here. 5 more. Yeah, math. Skellies, where'd you go? Huh. Ah. Man, we are already almost level 4. That is wild. You know how fast I killed that dude? I don't think he even knew I was fighting him. I am head to toe legit. Ooh, new gloves. Yep. Nice. Thank you, April. I would totally eat soup with my hands, of course. Why wouldn't you? Because it's messy? I mean, you know how water tastes better when it's in your hands? It does. It just tastes better. Soup? Ah, yeah. Yep. Don't say no. Don't say no. You're wrong. It does. Yay. One more. Come here. Butthole. Yes, I do eat in the shower. You are correct. I don't eat soup in the shower, though. I don't really eat soup much anyway, but yeah. There's no pizza soup. Apparently there's a lasagna soup I did hear about recently. All right, let's go turn these in. 2 quests. No waiting. Oh, wait. I wonder if we'll run across a player named Yongcha or Roscoe's Man. There is a lasagna soup, and it's yummy. Turn these in. All right, what do we got? A new vest. Oh, let's get some new boots. Yep.
Hello.
Got some apartment boots.
Darth
And we've
Vader,
got
watch over you.
a new belt. I love ding! Dress up.
Trust no one.
New boots. New belt. Perfect. Doing all right. First aid. I don't think we can get here. We have to get to the next village, I guess, wherever that is. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask. We are level 4. We should go back and get training because we'll have something new. Kill 10 young night web spiders and 8 night web spiders. So young and adult. Got it. Are there guards here? Yes, but they don't have any directions. Okay. Samuel's remains buried. Blah, blah, blah. Ruined. Okay, Samuel Phipps roams at a ruined camp along the road northeast of Death Knell, which is where we are now. Defeat him and grant Marla's wish. Bury him at her grave in the first row of our graveyard. All right, we're looking for Sammy. We're gonna go kick Sammy's ass. Get him. Follow the road. Looking for a ruined camp. Hello, rat. Goodbye, rat. Ruined camp. Okay, this looks pretty promising. What did Sammy do? I don't know. I'm a man on a mission. I don't question orders. I go for it. Where's Sammy at? Sammy. What's up, bro? Get some. Get some. Bam. 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 Dodge. Stabby, 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 stabby. Bam, bam, bam. This dude's tough. Oh, he's level 5. I don't care. Oh, dude. All that jumping didn't do anything. It doesn't matter. It's just for excitement. Doesn't help me dodge. Nope. All right, now we got to go to the graveyard and plant his remains in the first row. Shouldn't have to focus too much because there'll just be one thing I can interact with. Graveyard. Joe, you don't know. You don't know. There we go. All right, first row. Bam, got it. Tick. Bury his remains. Done. Nice. New quest.
What now?
Search the area and the vicinity for 6 pieces of scavenged goods and return them to Death Guard Sultan. And I will get a new cape.
Trust no
Whoop-de-doo. Turn that in. Oh, we gotta get training! Training! Come on, man! We have to sell stuff and get training.
What do you require?
Let's do that. Ooh, you're right. Ooh, there's gonna be some server maintenance coming up. Forgot about that. It's Tuesday, apparently. Tuesday every week is Warcraft server maintenance, so there's a good chance we'll be kicked off here in the next 30 minutes. Good catch. All right, I'm looking for hoopty parts. Hoopty parts around the area. Anybody ever owned a hoopty? Currently or otherwise? I've had a hoopty. Here we go. Equipment boxes. This might be it. There's one. Looking for 5 more. A hoopty is like a jalopy. Like a car, like a busted ass car. That's a hoopty. Little American slang for you today. No, not spaghetti hoops, which are good. You know, like that car that, like, the door doesn't quite shut, or you can't turn it to the left ever, so you always have to turn to the right. Yeah. You don't know what jalop? A lemon. Yeah. No, not the fruit. Gross language. But like a piece of junk car. Like a real piece of junk. You turn it on and it coughs. If it turns on at all. A banger, okay? Banger, hoopty, jalopy, a lemon, a piece of shit. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Turn it right, turn it right. Yep. I take the long way home. Ooh, sell stuff. Sweet. All right. Already got almost, well, we got a silver and a half. I'll take that. I gotta mark this guy. I'm never gonna find him again.
I am forced.
Train, what do we get? Backstab and pickpocket. I'm not gonna get pickpocket. It's a waste. Backstab is good. Backstab the target, causing 150 weapon damage, plus 15 to the target. Must be behind it, have to have a dagger in the main hand. Got it. Backstab. That's probably, because I'm playing solo right now, it's only going to work when I'm invisible. So we will put that in our invisible bar. Got it. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, we need more equipment pieces. There's one there. Almost halfway to level 5. We'll have to figure out which professions we're going to be, which job we're going to have. We already know the auction house isn't really that busy, so the idea of making stuff to sell it or even gathering, not going to do us much good. So if we get 2 jobs that kind of complement each other so that we can make our own stuff for us, that might be something. Maybe. One more. One more. There we go. Box of junk. Got it. That was the training. You can cross that off. Scavenging goods is done. Now we have to find the spiders. There is a gold mine to the northwest that has been overrun with spiders. This feels like a trap. So we should probably go. We should probably go do it for the story. So, yeah.
What is it?
New cape. We'll take it.
Embrace the shadow.
I mean, it's only 2 extra armor, but at these levels, we'll take anything we can. And we're heading northwest to a gold mine. I mean, the rate at which I'm killing stuff, I don't even think, honestly, I don't think that the usual thing that gets us in caves is going to apply. Because normally it takes us so long to kill stuff, it makes perfect sense by the time we're in there, everything behind us has respawned. If we're killing stuff this fast, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Famous last words. I can hear you thinking. Spiders! As long as you pay attention, it's not a bad cave. What are you implying? That I haven't been paying attention all the 16 times that I've died? Rude. Rude. Let's try this backstab. Invisible. Target. We're going to wait for this cat to turn around. And then we're going to BAM! Ah! Turn around. Dude! Did you see how hard I hit that dude? Damn. Even I'm impressed with me. Let's try it again. See how full his health is? Watch this, brah. Ah! Ooh. See, even though I'm invisible, if he gets right up on me or too close, he'll see me. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Love and caution and reassurance. I couldn't ask for better. I mean, I feel like we could probably just stay out here where it's safe. Oh, these are just the young ones, that's why. The adult ones are inside. So we're gonna have to go in. We're good. I'm gonna ruin this dude's life. I'm gonna make up stories about him and put it on MySpace. So we've taken some damage. We've been fighting pretty hard. So let's cannibalize. We can't. It has to be humans or undead. Damn it, forgot about that. Okay. Some good hits. Good hits. Yeah, let's get us some treasure. That's what I'm talking about. Probably a good treasure in here with a big green weapon. Yep. We love treasure. And it's never caused us any problems. Nope. Nope. What's this? Will of the Forsaken provides immunity to charm, fear, and sleep. Okay. Got it. It's a nice little trait I have. Ooh. What am I, level 4? I don't think I can take 2 of them. I think that's probably stupid. Let's do it anyway. Ah, we got one. Perfect. Man, I'm amazing. Oh. Damage. All right, so I got a little poison. No big deal. We're good. Any treasure in here? should have called myself Slay, because I am slaying. Oh, webbed pants. Is that like fishnet? Now you're picturing me in fishnet. You're welcome. I love that I've already done that for you, so you actually have a reference. Thank you, Ruthie. We got to be careful, too, because we know that in these caves, they'll sneak like a rare in or some kind of elite, and you just think, I'm just killing spiders. I know I'm not paying attention. That's what's going to get me. Like, actually not paying attention. So, yes, you were right. I was wrong to question you regardless of the love and caution and reassurance. You are right. Good. There's probably some treasure over here. We should check this little corner out. How is the sound balance? Is the game too loud, or is it good? How are we feeling about that? Does it seem like I'm screaming all the time? More so than usual? Beat you to the punch. It's good? Okay. Good. Ooh! Feeling pretty good about this. We probably got about 15 minutes until the server cuts out. So what we need to do is finish this up and get the hell out of here, because I don't want to get DC'd, disconnected inside of a cave. That would not be great. I'm pretty sure they will give us a little system timer in the chat. It'll say, you know, server shut down in 15 minutes, things like that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Server shut down in 15 minutes. See what I mean? I mean, Mona, you were right. That's all I'm going to say. You were so right. Oh, treasure chest! We're going to have just enough time. All right, so it looks like we've killed all of the adults that we need to. We're going to go get that treasure chest. Then we're going to head outside and kill the young ones. We've got 5 more young ones to kill. Come on, something green. Yes! Ding! Green. Give me a green dagger. Okay, cheese. That's the next best thing. Ooh, cheese and jerky. What a great combination. Let's head outside. Oh, already got some respawns. Gotta take our time. Was that a respawn? Oh, yeah. Yep. Ah, that was quick. I'm very apprised. Ah, crap. Here we go. It starts beginning. Just gonna keep a cool head. We've trained for this. We will not die in a cave again. that'd be the worst. Dying at 5? That's embarrassing. Oh, good song, April. It was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Nice. Level 5 already. Man. Oh, dude, these are level 2s? I almost feel bad. Almost. 4 more. We'll turn it in. Should be just enough time. Now, I'll tell you another thing. So, some of y'all's comments just remind me that some of you have played this game. Because the question I asked was, how many of you have never played this game? You have no experience beyond what we do here. Well, the other side of that coin, obviously, is that some of you have played, and some of you probably for years. One of the things that I want to make sure of, and I know this will probably frustrate the shit out of some of you, but if we do decide to start a couch guild, and we do things like dungeons or whatever the case might be, just some questing together or whatever on live stream, the one thing I want to be sure of is that, like, everybody everybody has the freedom to play that they want to play. That's one of the most important things to me, because one of my biggest pet peeves in gaming, and I get that some people like make a living out of this, or like they spend their every waking day and minute trying to figure it out, but there's this thing called min-maxing. M-I-N max, min-maxing. And it's the idea that you're following the perfect answer and formula that's already been established for everything. You know the perfect sequence of which buttons to hit and when, and which armor and weapons you have to have. I hate that. For me, it takes all of the joy of the journey and the game and the explore. It takes that out of it. It's not fun anymore. It becomes like a job. So I would want to make sure that, like, even if if we have a 5-person team that's taking on a dungeon, if people don't have perfect talent specs, or they're not, playing in the perfect, I don't care. I want people to have fun. I want people to be able to do things together. And that's really all I care about, So and I know that will frustrate some people, because obviously everybody wants to do the best that they can. If we go to tackle a dungeon together, nobody wants to lose, but I also don't want to like suck the fun out of it by, like if I say, hey, if you're going to be a mage, you need to be this specialization. You need to be doing this at this time. I don't get all that. Now, I think in some ways there are leadership points, like if we do a dungeon, we might say, okay, let's try this. So-and-so, I want you to do this, and then I want you to do this, and let's see if that works. Boom. That's within the scope of the game that I think is kind of part of it, but I don't want to tell people how they should spec or what gear they should have on. We can answer questions for each other. You can give them resources, but allow people the freedom and the safety to kind of make their own decisions and learn as they go. Because for me, that's why I've played this game for 20 years. I had that freedom. And that was a big part of it, I mean, to be honest, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I thought I did until I was like level 70. That's crazy. That's true. I thought I knew. I didn't. We got into heroics, which are kind of like hardcore dungeons. And it was an eye-opener, to say the least. Ooh. What do we got? Oh, 9 minutes left. If I knock out this quest in 9 minutes, I can get a second dagger. Okay, let's try that. I want to do that. I want that dagger. We got to go get 12 armbands, like super fast. Yeah, chasing the meta. Not a fan of that. And if people want to do it, that's fine. I just don't want them pushing it on other people. That's my concern. Oh, 8 minutes. Ah! Let's put on our new pants. Got it. We're going to have to ditch some of this stuff because we just don't have any space. We're looking for the Scarlet folks. There's some humans around here somewhere. Up here? Oh, I didn't even read it. Southeast. This way. This is going to be a little bit tricky because we don't just have to kill 12 of these people. We have to get 12 armbands. So most likely not every person we kill is going to have a damn armband on them. But we're going to focus. We're going to be hacking and slashing. Here we go. And we can eat them. Score. Oh, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I'm only going to eat the corpses when we need to. But I'm just... Oh, there's one. I'm just going to try to just chain pull. Keep an eye on the time. We got 7 minutes. 2 armbands. 10 left. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. 3. 9 left. We're not even really losing that much health either. Doing all right. Just gotta be careful. Because we could pull some of these little camps where there's like 2 or 3 dudes sitting there. Just breathe through it, Mona. Breathe through it. We're all in this together. Yep. Breathing is... Oh, here we go. It just pulled a 3 and a 5. So we're going to back up. We're going to let that dude get bored. One's down. Boom. And he got bored. Ha ha. I'm so tired of being right. Oh, man. Yep. Just breathe through it, mama. Breathe through it. 5 minutes. Bam. We're probably going to have a quest to come back and kill this dude. He's level 5 in a starting zone. He's named, which means he has a name, and he's not just like guard. So we don't have time for that right now. Knock him out, be done with it. He's probably going to respawn relatively immediately. We got 5. Now 6 armbands. We are halfway. 4.5 minutes. Ooh, mage. Okay. No biggie. Top off real quick. Perfect. Gotta be careful here around this little camp. Yep. Pretty good. There we go. Ooh, sword. 2-handed, can't use it. 5 more armbands in 3 minutes 45 seconds. And then we're gonna go invisible. We're gonna hide behind a tree or something. That should make us pretty safe for logging back in. 4 more. Ah, nice deep breath. Yep, got to keep that oxygen flowing to the brain. Panic is exacerbated because we short breathe. We forget to breathe, or we start breathing shorter and faster. We don't realize it. It makes the panic feel worse. That's why it affects our decisions. Yeah, we got 2 more armbands in 3 minutes. Easy day. One more. This should work. Ah, almost. One more. Come on. Come on. We might even be able to hearth. That might be the way to go. Yes! Got him. It's hearth back. That was delightful. Running and gunning. 2 minutes. Just enough time to turn this in. Maybe even equip our new dagger. Hopefully. Because I think we have dual wield right off the bat, but I'm not positive. That might be level 10 actually. But still, we want to have a dagger on standby. Good job, everybody. Good team effort there. Minute 45. Yeah, level 10. That's what I thought. Turn that in. I mean, at this rate, we'll be level 10 before we know it. It's going to be great.
I am forsaken.
New dagger. Thank you very much.
Beware
Oh,
the lady.
inventory's full.
What would you ask of death?
Oh,
Farewell.
there we go. New
Beware.
quest. All right, let's, we got 1 minute. Let's jump into the inn, which I don't think there is one. Is there? No. But we are level 5. We do have a new dagger, so it is an upgrade. Can't dual wield until level 10. All right. Well done, everybody. 30 seconds to spare. Oh, that was great. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 bars to level 6, where we get more training. Damn, that was fun. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it's Horde, you know, so let's go ahead and log out. Good job. Good job. Good job. Man, and what are the chances of somebody named Bias Wrecker just running right up to me and giving me a bag? That's crazy. I mean, what a small world. You know? That was so weird.